Oh. Bucci say it ain't so. Bucci, you COINTELPRO. Ooh, ooh. I can't believe this. You sat up there for all this time and act like you didn't have this history as a cop. As a cop, Bucci Bear, you's a whole cop. Then you sit up there, you look flustered while this is happening. You like, oh my God, I can't believe they found this out. Of course they found it out. This is the internet, Bucci. You thought you was gonna be able to hide this? You thought this was sealed in the interest of justice like Racker and Herndon's paperwork? Oh, I can't believe this. We go get to the bottom of this. Believe it. Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman IB for the E. Man, golly. I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Bucci Bear, I'm not going to say Bucci Bear saying ain't so because it's so. And this is what I want to tell the audience, right? This is what I want to tell the audience before we get into this clip. Right? And I'm going to be all the way transparent now because, hey, it is what it is. Right? The nigga who Bucci wasn't trying to fight, everybody calling him a meth head and this, that, and the other. Brother Jumby, a decorated fighter and trainer in the UFC and some motion, right? Jumby told me that this guy was law. I'm going to let all you guys know that. Jumby told me this guy was law. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't care to put any of that out there because I'm not an exposer. I'm not an exposer. And it's just to show y'all the type of brother I am. I ain't got no problem with Bucci. Still in all, I don't got no problem with Bucci except for your law, nigga. Your whole law. You out here, cousin. Talk about, oh, cuz, what are you doing? I'm so baffled at the fact that you just hid this and how you acting in this moment. Again, Brother Jumby told me this, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be like, oh, because for what? You know what I'm saying? Again, I tell y'all all the time, I be knowing all kind of shit that I don't necessarily talk about because for me, it's like, that's not really what I do. I make commentary on podcasts. I report on hip hop culture and the goings ons. That's what I do. I don't expose people. But Bucci, Bucci, you all the way out of line. You all the way out of line. That's why you conservative maggot. You are a conservative MAGA maggot. That's what you are, gang. And this explains everything. I'll be honest with you. Brother Jumby didn't want to send me nothing. He was like, man, I don't even want to put you in any of this. I said, brother, you don't have to worry about nothing because I'm not going to say anything. That's not what I do. It's not what I do. Shout out Brother Jumby for keeping it real. Now, we about to get into this clip. Man, I ain't messing with Bucci. And neither should y'all. I'm just going to let y'all know. I ain't messing with Bucci. I ain't messing with you because it's official. Now, that's what I'm telling you. I knew it was official when Brother Jumby told me because Brother Jumby's not that kind of nigga. Y'all don't know him. But Brother Jumby's not no lying weirdo. He's not that kind of nigga, bro. Everybody goes through things, right? We've all been through things, right? Some things we might not be that proud of. All of us. But Brother Jumby, the nigga I know before me today, is not that kind of nigga who just be lying, bro. And he was real adamant about this stuff. And I told him, I said, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing because I'm not that type of nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he told me this. We about to get into this. If this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Don't troll me. They pulled up the fouls on your ass at your job, too. That's the crazy part. They pulled up the fouls. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you like Officer Bucci Bear. I can't believe this shit. We gonna get straight into this. I was just like, I'm gonna tell you this. Tayford looked like Tayford was looking like, is this true, Bucci? Is this true? Tayford looked like he was not pleased, thrilled, nor did he have the slightest clue about any of this. Boy, we gonna get straight into this, man. We didn't get straight into it because I had some shit to say. Straight up. Bucci out here trying to gaslight niggas and shit. That's why your ass, hold on, I'm about to go big again. We gonna walk this down. That's why your ass wasn't crossing that threshold like if your ass was a vampire. You was acting like a whole vampire. I said that in the reaction too. I'm like, yo, why he don't go in the garage? This nigga act like it's salt in front of the... You have to invite me in, Jumby. Like, what the hell? I said that to y'all. I said that to y'all. But y'all don't pay attention like I pay attention. Yeah, I was making a vampire joke. But it meant something if you pay attention. Why didn't he ever walk in that garage? Because he's a freaking officer. Oh. This is crazy work. Let's get into this, man. Oh, Bucci.
Apparently, Brandon was
I'm not on the bottom. I'm on the top. All right, so let's see that. What is that? Let's bring that up. Let me get closer real quick.
They looked you
I
up.
can't say I'm surprised. I don't look at somehow I don't look at him any different. It's like crazy. like if it
Randy Detector 2022. Randy Detector worked as a highway patrol officer for the state of California in 2022. Had a reported pay of $141,000. I got a mic.
There we go.
140. So you got 141,000. Nigga should not be working at no jumper. Take that job. According to public records, this is.
California.
Can we click on this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Inflation's
And they get to retire early.
Inflation's ain't it?
So according to the records, this is 103%.
Hey, look here, brother. Tayford got up to read this because Tayford said, hold on, what's going on? I don't know. Is this a no jumper prank? Tayford don't know what the going on. Know that. I know Tayford supposed to be his little homie. Tayford don't know what's going on. Just like Tayford ain't know him from the streets of the LBC either. Shout out Tayford for always keeping it real. I like Tayford now. I do. I like Tayford. This is what I want to tell y'all. We have never, ever in the history of no jumper, niggadom, or anything else seen Bucci ass this quiet. Bucci, why you not screaming? Bucci. I say, Bucci, why you ain't screaming? Oh, no, that's not true. Oh, yeah, karate, backflips, humping necks. What's up with that, Bucci? You're a whole ass officer of the law. Shout out Tayford going in for the kill. Tayford said, hold on, I gotta read this. I think he wears fake glasses. I don't think he really sees out of those, so he took them off when he went up there. He said, hold on. The fuck? I can't believe this, Bucci. I'm gonna run this back. My boy got up out of his seat to read this shit. Hold on, look at Tayford. We gonna run this from the top. We gonna run this from the top. I don't give a damn. We run this from the top. Shout out Tayford, man. Them little ass shorts. I'll be wearing little shorts too. I ain't mad at him.
Apparently, Brandon was
I'm not on the bottom. I'm on the top. All right, so let's see that. What is that? Let's bring that up. Let me get closer real quick.
They looked you
I
up.
can't say I'm surprised. I don't look at somehow I don't look at him any different. It's like crazy. like if it
Randy Detector 2022. Randy Detector worked as a highway patrol officer for the state of California in 2022. Had a reported pay of $141,000. I got a mic.
There we go.
Tayford read
140. So you got 141,000. Nigga should not be working at no jumper. Take that job. According to public records, this is.
California.
Can we click on this one right here?
Inflation's
And they get to retire early.
Inflation's ain't it?
So according to the records, this is 103% high.
Hold on. I am tripping because this is what I'm going to tell you. You know why I'm tripping, y'all? We go real quick. You know why I'm tripping, y'all? Because look, and I want to apologize to Brother Jumby. I'm not even going to lie to you. I want to apologize to Brother Jumby. I want to do this publicly too, right? Brother Jumby is the guy who Bucci called a meth addict because he didn't want to fight him. He pulled up to his house for content. Now, let's talk about that. That was all content, right, y'all? It was all content because you couldn't fade him no way. You couldn't fade him no way. Just throwing that out there. You couldn't afford Bucci in that. I mean, you couldn't afford Jumby in that garage. I want to apologize to Brother Jumby because this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm an honest man, so I will say this publicly. I said this nigga Jumby is on Brack. Yo, this nigga. He says nigga was an officer. I said, this nigga, Brother Jumby's on Brack. He said, brother, I have this stuff, brother. I'm telling you. I said, I don't want nothing. But in the back of my head, I'm like, man, this nigga ain't got no damn. I'm like, niggas would have found that out. Look, me being naive, I said, yo, niggas would have found that out. But lo and behold, they did, right? But I'm like, yo, niggas would have found that out. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I apologize, Brother Jumby. I'm going to call you. And give you a legitimate apology because that's the man that I am. I want to do this online too because, hey, this is where I pop my shit. So I want to tell you, I apologize. I do. Because somewhere in my head, I said, this nigga crazy. I'm going to just keep it real. But I am man enough, even though you didn't know this, Jumby, but I feel bad for even thinking it. That's the type of nigga I am. I feel bad for even thinking that shit. He told me this. This is what we're going to do real quick before we get back into that bunk skunk, because he's a bunk skunk. I'm talking about Bucci Bear himself is a bunk skunk. Stanky bunk skunk. Oh, and he's swine. That's crazy. You swine. That's wild. This is what we're going to do, though. Boom, we're going to go here. Now, this is the whole little thing. Don't even worry about it. It's the whole thing. You hear me? This the whole thiggy thing. You know what I'm talking about? That brother was getting paid good. You understand me? He get paid what I get paid for gripping, boy. For working on Hollywood sets. You know what I'm saying? He harassing folks in the streets getting paid what I get paid to put up movies. That's crazy. Y'all see this right here? This is all pay information right here. Golly, payroll type, state, actual pay. 141,300 boy. Overtime pay, other pay. What's other? Is that under the table? Is it you doing something else for pay? Are you gay for pay, Bucci? Total pay, 145K. Damn near 146K, gang. That's the pay right there. Boom, then we go here. Brandon D. Tucker in 2022. I want to know how long were you doing this? They got his position number. They say job type full-time. Boy was full. Pull over there, stop. Full-time. You hear me? Full-time. Job title, highway patrol. Them the ones you got to worry about too, boy. Ooh, if you know highway patrol, them ones you got to worry about. That's how I caught a burner charge. Was from a highway patrol. They don't be worried about shit on the highway. Know that. They don't be worried about shit on the highway. That's how I caught my first blower charge. Was a highway patrol. Nigga, straight up. Employer / source, state of California. He's a Cali cooperator. Payroll year 2022, county, Madera. I don't know nothing about Madera. I ain't even gonna lie to nobody, but it's in California. Boy, I just want to show y'all that real quick just to show y'all this is what it is. You hear me? This ain't no play, no shit. I am mortified like I know Bucci is right now being exposed at his place of work. Boy, again, I apologize to Brother Jumby because Brother Jumby said this shit, gang. Brother Jumby said this, and I'm talking about to me personally. I don't know what he said online or to anybody, but just like I told y'all, me and Brother Jumby have a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And this is all stuff that he told me in conversation, bro, offline. And I never brought this to y'all because I'm not that type of nigga. I never want to expose nobody. I never want to expose nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not what I'm into. But leave it to no yumper. Leave it to no yumper. Okay, we're going to get straight back to this. I can't believe this, boy. I can't believe it. We're going to start this from the jump again. Shout out my good people. I hope y'all all in here rocking with me. Smash that like for me. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes. That's what I need. You know what I'm talking about? I need y'all to sub up to the other channel and all that. Bucci's a cop. Bucci's a goddamn cop. You are the goddamn devil. Ain't that a bitch? I feel sick that I thought Jumby was tripping. All right, man.
Apparently, Brandon was
I'm
a
not on the
cop.
bottom. I'm on the top.
Boy.
All right, so let's see that. What is that? Let's bring that up. Let me get closer real quick.
They looked you
I
up.
can't say I'm surprised. I don't look at it. Somehow I don't look at him any different. It's like crazy. like if they're-
Facts, though.
2022, Randy Detective worked as a highway patrol officer for the state of California in 2022. Had a reported pay of $141,000.
Look how quiet he is.
There we go.
140. So you got 141,000. Nigga, you should not be working at no jumper. Take
Exactly.
that
Cops
job.
get paid that
According to
much.
public records,
Bucci's
this is.
quiet.
Can we click on this one right here? Got that one?
Inflation's a
And they
bitch.
get to retire early.
Look how quiet Bucci is. He's looking over there like, oh my God, they got me. We got him. We fucking got him.
Inflation's a bitch, ain't it?
So according to the records, this is 103% higher than the average pay for a state employee and 97% higher than the national average for the government. Bro, so what? Brandon, hold on.
Are you a crooked cop?
Brandon. And then we got Brandon's location, California, County Madera, payroll year 2022, state of California, California Highway Patrol. So, bro, Brandon, you telling me that you was pulling people over?
Searching them.
That's why he got this
searching them.
rhetoric.
This is a no jumper
Brandon was
Rico.
pulling over all black
This is
people.
a no
So,
jumper
Brandon-
Rico.
Hey, look how he's acting, bro. He's so outspoken. Y'all got to pay attention to this. He's not proud of this, because if you was, you'd have said that like everything up there. I used to be a Crip. I'm a black belt, world class at jiu-jitsu. I'm a cop, nigga. You're a cop. The fuck? Niggas up there talking about rack 100 badge. You got a badge, nigga. Yeah, you have a badge too, nigga. Calling out LA for fades, nigga. You was a weirdo, nigga. You was a Long Beach weirdo. Calling niggas out for fades and you a whole officer of the law. The hell? Fuck type shit this nigga on.
Wait, hold on.
Racially profiling.
So what happened? So you were a highway patrol man?
I mean, you guys got me. I didn't think that they were going to be able to find me.
Where did this come from?
There was a time in my life where I wanted to go into law enforcement. I was inspired by.
Nigga, you was in law enforcement. That says 2022, my brother. That was 3 years ago. You had to work yourself into that position, gang. A time in your life. Nigga, what the hell? Hey, this nigga. Explain, nigga. Explain.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Right
So
now.
I did 2 years
shit ain't
as
funny.
a highway patrol officer in Madera County. You know, I went to a county that most people I know never even heard of. Because I knew no one would see me. You know, no one would know me.
So we don't know. We just figured it out right now.
But you want me to tell you why I ended up getting fired?
No, we don't give a fuck. Look at here. Hey, I want y'all to see how visibly uncomfortable Tayford is. Tayford like, I thought I knew this nigga. I could tell by Tayford body language and everything. He like, bro, what the? He's like, wait, what? Tayford don't know this nigga from Long Beach at all, though. Just keeping it real. Mind you, whoa. Does Viral Way know anything about this? I want to know, do Viral Way know this? And Viral Way was keeping it secret as real niggas. I want to know, is Viral Way being real niggas, or was Viral Way not privy to this either? Because Mr. Viral said he knew the nigga for like 10 years. He knew him through somebody else, but he had known him for about 10 years before they actually started having dealings personally on podcasts and whatnot. So did Viral and Messiah know this nigga was law too? I'm curious. This is wild work to me. I'm going to just be honest. I don't give a damn because I don't do crimes or nothing. You feel me? It is what it is. But isn't that fitting for No Jumper? And shout out to the internet. Because they will find it out. Don't think that you can hide anything from the internet, ladies and gentlemen. You can't. Don't think that you can get in front of this camera and hide anything from the internet, because you can't. I think it's so funny that he strategically never said anything about this. Nigga, this wasn't that long ago. Hey, he tell us to get over slavery. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Slavery was long. What? You're an officer of the law, Bucci. Sitting up there at no jumper, and you doing all that goddamn paid promo. I know them niggas is paying you to wear them goofy ass shirts that you keep talking about every episode. Get your money, officer. Get your money, Officer Tucker. I know what you're doing too. You should kick Adam down some of that bread that you're getting for that promo. Yeah, I'm telling. This nigga got me fucked up. Talking about Gangland Neem. Yeah, Gangland Neem's coming up to me, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Bucci. I don't mean to talk about you." I'm like, "I don't even know you, Gangland Neem." Shut up. You're a liar. You're a goddamn liar. That's what you are, and you're a fucking cop. That's what you are. You know what, Bucci? I ain't fucking with you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing from this point on. It's on content, Bucci. You fucking law.
So what happened?
Because I got my license suspended.
Hold on. So how did your license get suspended?
Were you
I had
doing
a
degenerate
DUI.
activities?
You was drinking.
Degenerate.
Drinking and
You were
driving.
drinking on the job.
Drinking on the
You were
job.
putting people.
Because Bucci be off the booze. Another detail that I want to let y'all know. You want to know something? Bucci was sweating when he went up there to Jumby's garage. You know why? Because he was drinking. Jumby also told me that, but I didn't say anything. You've got an alcohol problem, Brandon. You got an alcohol problem. That's why you got fired from the highway patrol. You also came up to Jumby's garage off the booze. Jumby told me that. I never said anything. Yeah. I never said anything. Now you want to be out here antagonizing Los Angeles, talking about we don't take fades and all the gang members and all the LA podcasters. Shut up, cop. Shut up, cop. The hell? That nigga said that too. He said you came up there off booze, bro. He could smell it on you. That's what he said. I never said any of this. And you got fired for drinking and driving. I'll just tell y'all. Boy. Yeah.
You went in jail while you were drunk.
Dude.
Hey, most white people in Madero do that.
Tam you over too, by the way, on the poll.
Hey,
This audience hates me.
I know they hate
Nah,
me.
They also hate
they
women.
love you.
I can't win.
Yeah.
Fair to say, everyone hates cops.
They love you. This is the first time I seen. But anyways, back to
No,
the
I
subject.
lost to Almighty recently.
So, bro, you were doing Madera Highway
He can't
Patrol.
read.
You were doing Madera Highway Patrol.
Yes.
You were driving the car itself.
Driving the car.
You were pulling people over.
I was hitting the switch. For
How
the
many people
freaking-
you put in jail?
Me, probably about 40.
How many of them
And
was
you was
black?
having niggas' cars towed.
How many of them was
That's
black?
crazy.
Brandon, how many of them was black?
None of them, because no black people live in it. That was my way to get back at the white man and the Mexicans.
That makes sense.
He on your
It
ass.
makes
now you're
sense.
doing
No,
it
it
for
makes
good.
If
sense.
you were Mexican, you were for sure going to jail.
Wait, so you really were a highway patrol?
I was playing on Mexican people.
Yeah.
You what?
Cricket cop.
Dude,
I'm not surprised.
I was playing angel dust on them.
Wait.
Look, look at Tayford scratching his chinny chin hairs. He really like, okay, like, all right, so like we trolling or like, what's going on? What's going on, Brandon? What's up, Brandon? Brandon, what's going on? He was a cop, Tayford. He was a goddamn cop.
Wait, but this isn't a
They're
joke.
like, we don't
I
even smoke
don't
angel
know
dust
if it's a
anymore.
troll or not. Like,
No,
is
he's
this,
trolling.
so is this
bro.
real or not?
This
has got to be
I
a
cannot
joke.
believe that they found that. Like,
No,
that's actually supposed to be sealed, bro.
wait. This is a
There's
real
no way
conversation.
Sealed in the interest of justice?
This is real.
Hold on, because we were supposed to end the show, but we're gonna.
No,
that.
this is real. Like I'm
So
gonna.
you really was a highway patrol agent.
Listen, I've made a commitment that I would never lie on the internet. So it is what it is. It's a part of my life. After this, I'm gonna call FM Munchie Beast parole officer.
This is
No,
gotta
wait.
Hey,
Wait,
yo.
time
Bro,
out,
where
time
do
out,
I
time out.
work? What's going on?
Time
here?
out. So you literally was.
Look, Lush is confused. I mean, per usual. No, I'm just kidding. Look at Lush, though. Lush is like, hold on, wait. So we're not joking? Look at niggas is tripping. Niggas is tripping. They like, wait, no way. There's no way. They're like, nah. They're like, oh, we're just trolling. You feel me? What? Look at Lush. Look at Lush's face right here, y'all. Look at Lush's face. He's like, no way. He's like, there's no way. He's like, so we're not making a joke?
How many times you gonna ask me the same thing?
'Cause I want to know the truth.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes.
Because I will come get you.
You guys
No,
are
you're not gonna do
joking.
that to me.
This is like a rehearsed joke that you guys.
No, this is not a joke, bro. This is
Man,
real.
it's a
No,
slave
like
catcher.
on our front
Somebody
tip,
found
I
this.
swear to God,
Slave
this is real.
catcher.
I don't know nothing about this.
Listen, as long as you know, Tam.
Is that why
As
you
long
had to
as
get
you
your
know.
judo
He's
training?
He asked me
admitting
why,
it.
but he's asking me why I keep asking him because I'm thinking it's a joke too. Like this is
No.
real for real.
I call him a slave catcher.
That's why I couldn't fight War Chief, because if I fight like in the street, they can still sue the Highway Patrol Officers Retirement Fund.
This nigga's a
Look, y'all. And I told y'all, and I was making a joke like, why this nigga won't go in the garage? Why this nigga won't go in the garage? Why you let Jumby put his fingers all in your goddamn face? That's why, because you had to let him do that. Or they would have sued your boys in blue. He was the one talking about lawsuits, y'all. Remember that? Remember he was like, oh, I think it was all a setup because he wanted to sue me. That's what you were talking about. Nigga, you ain't got no money no more. That's why your ass on no jumper. You got dishonorably discharged from the highway patrol, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But your ass still on the line for him. So if you do something, they can still be attacked. That's why you wouldn't cross the line in the garage. That's why you wouldn't cross the salt line. You have to invite me in, Jumby. That's why. Golly, I'm nice. I'm nice, though. Yeah, niggas was laughing at that vampire joke like, Neem said vampire, but that shit was deeper. His boys could get sued. I knew something was up. Why he won't go in the garage? Nigga, viral all in there eating chicken. He taking a tour of the house, MTV Cribs. Hey, it's your boy Jumby. This is my MTV Crib. Da-da-da. Like, what? What? Why you can't go in there? He threw the mats on the ground. See, I told y'all he just didn't want to do that. I told y'all. Nigga, I told y'all, man. That's crazy.
the Fed.
I called him
He
a
a
slave
black
catcher. He
belt
said you
cop.
knew
What
it.
are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. I'm
Tough
your
guy?
I'm your friend.
Nothing, officer.
Listen, I'm your
I was
friend.
trying to make sure.
Listen, I'm your friend.
Because I can still play shots under citizens
Listen,
arrest.
hey, Brandon, Brandon, I'm the only one that glazed. No homo part.
I will
Put
You
some
feel me?
change in
Nothing.
the
I will
chat
put
for the
your
slave
license plates-
catcher.
I will put your license plates in the database. You will get put on every time you leave your
Wait,
house.
so what made you quit?
I told you I got a DUI.
He got a DUI. He was doing
So you
degenerate
couldn't do no more?
activities.
But you couldn't be in like.
But
the
I wasn't in a patrol car. I was in my own personal vehicle.
That's crazy, fool. So we
Low
gotta-
key, I could get rehired after like.
So no,
Hey, listen to Tayford. Yo, the nigga Tayford is genuinely fucking mind blown. He said, that's crazy, fool. I'm about to run this back. Listen to bro. Tayford said, that's crazy, fool. You damn right this crazy, Tayford. Damn, you never really know someone.
I was in my own personal vehicle.
that's crazy, fool. So we
Low
gotta-
key, I could get rehired after like.
So no
now,
jumper
by
do
now.
hire cops.
Listen,
Uh-oh.
they didn't know.
He's a plant. He's an
It's
FBI
not
plant.
like I was around.
Mentor Spark said,
They
no
didn't know.
jumper Rico.
know.
He's here to gain intel.
I'm happy this nigga my homie. All that bullshit.
The
Thank
rest of
y'all.
you,
More chains in the chat.
The
Chains
rest
in
of
the
you
chat whenever y'all
guys-
see Brandon.
the rest of you guys are going down.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Hey, man.
That's crazy.
I don't do nothing
You guys
illegal.
do.
That's
We
a
need
crazy
you to
way to
bring
end the
my
show.
message to the world.
How you call it? Left one ended right here. How you call it? Left?
Oh my God. Look at Lush. Hey, look. Hey, yo. Hey, look. Hey, y'all. Look at Lush, bro. I'm about to run this back. Please, I need you guys to look at Lush. Yo, look at how Lush fix up and look sharp. Yo, Lush had the jiggy posture. Oh, he's having a good time. He's taking bong rips, buzz balls. Yo, this nigga looking. Yo, Lush is like, oh my God, I've already said too much around this nigga. I cannot believe this. Please watch this nigga Lush fix himself up. Lush is like, Lush like, nah, fuck that, dog. Watch Lush. Hey, nah, I don't like that. You feel me? Look at Lush. Please pay attention to Lush, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, watch Lush and Lush only.
No jumper, Rico. He's here to gain intel.
I'm happy this nigga my homie. All that bullshit.
Thank y'all. More chains in the chat. Chains in the chat whenever y'all see Brandon.
The rest of you guys are going down.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Hey, man.
I don't do nothing illegal.
That's a crazy way to end the show. How you calling it, Lush? You want to end it right here? How you feeling,
Feel
Lush?
way about this bombshell.
Look at Lush. Look at Lush. He's not feeling right about this.
Oh, you got something to say? Go ahead, say it.
I ain't got nothing
You're
to
right,
say.
motherfucker.
Especially not to you.
Nah, it's the first time I'm rendered speechless in the history of this podcast.
Hey, man,
Straight
I guess that was a Thursday show. We can wrap it up.
Here we go.
Hey.
That was the Thursday show. The Tuesday show, the Thursday show be the best ones out here. That was no jumper, the best pop.
Oh, if y'all niggas ain't the most federal podcast now, I don't know who is. I don't really know what else there is to say. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga talking all that big bad catch face shit. I wonder did Rich Trapper know your ass was an officer of the law? You pulled up the Marathon Burger with him. Is he law? I mean, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work. Damn. That is wild work. I done said all I got to say. Look, shout out Brother Jumby because Brother Jumby told me this, and in the back of my head, I thought he was crazy. I have to apologize for that. Me being the man that I am, I have to apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought he was crazy. I never mentioned it on here, and you know how everything content too. You know what I'm saying? So I could have went on here and just been like, yeah, I heard he's a cop and what do, but I, you know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. And Jumby told me, yo, some things are going to be revealed. I'm like, yeah, all right. I'm not an exposer, and I don't necessarily believe that. Jumby was right. He was. I really ain't got much else to say. I'm going to just get up out of here and let y'all get in the comments. Say everything you want to say in the comments. Straight like that. Only y'all could take a 5-minute clip and make it 33 minutes. Shout out to me. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. Now, what I want y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think about Officer Bucci Bear and how he hid this from everybody. He telling on everybody, saying this, saying that, lying, trying to catch phase, this, that, and the other. And the whole time it was a fucking act. He knows he can't get in no street brawls. He knows he can't get in no brawls. You know why? Because his law enforcement team will be attacked monetarily. Their pension is what he said. Golly. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.